Good afternoon. This is Father Joe, your friendly neighborhood pastor, coming to you from St. Patrick's Church in lovely Highland Mills, New York. Today is Thursday of the 22nd week in Ordinary Time, and we have two nice points in our readings. St. Paul prays that the people will be filled with the knowledge of God's will, that'll bear fruit, and that they then will be made fit to share in the inheritance of his holy ones. Actually, in other places, St. Paul says this of us with Jesus, that we are co-heirs with Christ. We are co-workers, and that we are co-heirs with Jesus. So we want to know God's will. We want to walk in his way so that we will be fit. Now, if we look at St. Peter, this is the other point in our reading, is God is preparing St. Peter for his future role. His future role is not going to be as a regular fisherman, but it's going to be a fisher of men. And this is, by the way, this is very well done in the Chosen series, which you can get for free on YouTube. But St. Peter is a fisherman, and he's not doing really well. And he has all these plans of how he's going to improve or how he's going to, do better. And each time he does, he gets further in the hole. It's just nothing is working. And he keeps telling people, don't worry, I've got this. And it's rather clear that he doesn't. And then he's coming back in from fishing, and he's about to lose his boat and his house, and he hasn't caught anything all night. And he sees Jesus, and Jesus says, I need your boat. I need to, stand in your boat so I can preach to these people. And Peter doesn't want to let him do it. Jesus prevails. He preaches, then he tells Peter to let his nets out on the other side of the boat. Now, in the Chosen version of this, they stay right at the shore. In the gospel, they pull out a ways. But so Peter's a failure, and God has permitted this. Then Jesus tells him to go fishing again, and there is a miraculous catch. It fills the boat. It's just an insane amount of fish. And Peter, of course, he's in awe of this, and he falls down before Jesus. And he says, Master, go away. I'm a sinful man. And Jesus tells him to raise his head. He says, stand up. I'm going to make you a fisher of men. Now, the cute thing that they do in the Chosen series is Peter says to Jesus, do you think we could do a few more of these miraculous catches first? And Jesus, of course, doesn't let him, because that wasn't the point. God's will is not that Peter become rich in a worldly sense. It's not that he be the best fisherman in Galilee. The point is that he's preparing him to need Jesus, and then to accept Jesus, to walk with Jesus, or to follow Jesus, to become a disciple of Jesus, so that Jesus can make him an apostle and to make him the first pope. And so it's good for us to reflect on this. St. Paul prays that the people will be filled with the knowledge of God, that they will walk with him, that they'll bear fruit, that they will be made fit to be inheritors along with the holy ones. And so in our life, or in your life, what is God frustrating in your life? Not because he doesn't like you, but because he wants something better for you. And what successes is he allowing in your life? Not so that you can hold on to them, but so that you can recognize how much God loves you, and that he has this plan, and that you can trust in him. So again, trust in him. God bless you.